Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Chile have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help.
And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Overhit and out of play. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Hullet. Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Australia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Azar. Oh, he's burst through. Azar! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nice physical challenge. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Bale. Chiellini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looks across and plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Sends it crossfield. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And that interception was Most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found the way past. And they've got rid. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar gets into a good position. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Played into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Neymar has the space to scheme. And this is Hullet. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Nedved. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Lovely feet. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest...
He's having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chile are looking to go forward now. Deftly away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Neymar. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Nedved. Chile are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Hullet, picked out chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, brilliant save.
Chile really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chile have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Australia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Cambio en Chile. Número 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 25.
So he's plotting something before playing it
Número
in.
7. Entran número 20. Número 13. Número 18. Número 8. Número 4. Cambio.
Oh, good climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Maripan ventures forward. Now it's Bale. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet. Nedved. Australia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He might be in here! That has been cut short. Cafu. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are... Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
Can he finish? Well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chile are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pelé, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in a good position here. Oh, what a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. And this is Ibrahim. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could move up a gear here. Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Australia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Pelé, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chile are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been...
Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And it's Hullet. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chile clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most convincing of passes. Desai. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Very nicely done. He's found a way through. As a header! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pelé. And it's Hullet. And it's Yaya Toure. Nedved. It's Hullet. Can he get it? And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cambio en Chile. Número 25.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cafu. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. And the counter is on. Pelé. Pelé. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That has been knocked clear. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar looking to receive it in space. Well, they could break here. Australia come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Pele. Australia needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the shot! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Not the most accurate pass. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cambio en Chile. Número 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Chile now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Yaya Toure. Cruyff, he'll try from distance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chile claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's come loose. It's gone backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Best. Australia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And here's Cruyff! Vinicius Junior. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. Cafu. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. 75 minutes played. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cruyff. NEKZAA kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Best! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Nedved. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Chile, palpably stronger, better, superior. NEKZAA cuts it out. Rafael Varane. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is expertly dealt with. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's managed to get rid. Cafu. And that will be it. Australia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Australia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.